Welcome back, you glorious humans of the interwebs, to Vanilla Minecraft. That's right, we're back on our community server and playing some more Vanilla Minecraft. We've got some progress done, and things are looking pretty good. Now, in the previous live stream, we got our dog. Our dog's name is Beans, but we haven't gotten to name it. And this is Beans. Beans here is an amazing dog. He survived falling into lava yesterday, a spider attack, and he's the most magnificent doggo ever. Now, Ickben actually got us a name tag. I already got it in my inventory. And we're gonna name Beans, finally. It's the naming ceremony, ladies and gentlemen. We got our anvil here. And we're just gonna name our lovely doggo Beans, because Beans is bae. There we go. And he deserves a real name. So here we go. Now, how do we just, like, slap Beans with the name tag, I'm assuming? Beans! There we go. I'm so happy our doggo has a name. So let's put Beans here. He's the guardian of the Temple of Doom, which we've created, and all of the fat loots. This is where the fat loots live. We got some diamonds. We got 12 of those. I actually need to try and make some diamond armor today. We also need to get some more gold ingots so we can continue our railway system here, which I want to show off what we've done. There we go. Plop in here and go boom! Down into the abyss we go. Now, if you guys want to see more Minecraft, make sure to follow that like button, as it really helps out and lets me know you guys are enjoying the series. Let's see. We can stop here. If I continue this, we're going to run out of railway and just die. But our mine is getting pretty darn good. Now, there's one thing that I really want to make, which is like a super epic forge, and I've made this in the past. I actually have a video on the channel on exactly how to make it. It's like one of the few things I've ever done in Minecraft is that, and that's what we're going to try and make today. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's going to be epic. We're going to make it super duper fancy, and it's going to be the best forge you've ever seen in your entire Minecraft life. Beansy Boy here decided that it would be a great idea to make this ginormous forge area just outside our Cave of Doom, and I think it's a pretty good idea. Now, I think I finally got everything that we need to actually do this. I had to farm up a ton of metal to make a bajillion hoppers, because you really are going to need a lot of hoppers for this. Now, the goal is we're going to have like an input for the stuff that you want to be smelted, and an input for the fuel. So you could put fuel in one end and the resources on the other, and then it'll go all the way through this whole system and put it into, we're going to do 8 smelters. So let's see here. Our smelters are going to start like here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we'll do 8. We could theoretically do more. You can really expand this as much as you want. So I guess I'm going to probably make as many smelters as I have glass panels. So we got 13 forges. And the first thing you need to do is obviously you're going to want this to be where all of your smelted items get into the actual thing. So to do that, we need to use all of these hoppers. Now, to attach the hoppers, if you don't know, you hold shift and then right click, and that'll put the hopper going into this chest. And then we want to do the same thing, making sure all the hoppers connect to each other, eventually all leading into the chest. Now, you're going to do this for however many smelters that you want. Obviously, a couple of them are going to be extra. Now, just keep in mind that the more of these you use, obviously, the significantly more it's going to cost. Now, you're also going to attach the forges to the top of this by holding shift as well. This is ridiculous. This is too much. Too much smelting is going on here. So, we've got 13. Basically, what you need to do is you want to make this large enough to look really nice in here. So we've spaced these out, so you go one behind this catch area, and 1, 2, 3, and then you build them across. Now you can make this as big as you want or as small as you want, and then you're going to put hoppers on top and hoppers behind. Eventually these are going to be used to collect all the resource to do all the smelting, and then the finished products will go through here into the chest. I've been told that my plan may be a little too ambitious, and that this only really works with like 8. I'm going big or going home. If it skips a few hoppers, it's fine. So all we've done is we've flipped some stairs upside down, and to do that, we held shift. Didn't do it. But anyways, we held shift to flip it upside down, and replacing another block and doing it again. And then on top of this, we're just going to place blocks across just to kind of create this room environment that we got going on. Oh, baby, it's the... I didn't mean to throw that. The forge area is looking mighty fine. We got a glass roof. We got a glass floor. Beans here almost died. He decided it would be really cool to see how awesome it would be to jump off and land all the way down there. And he took a little bit of damage. We got to get some food to feed Beans. But now we got to work on the rail system. So this is going to have like an extensive rail system where one of the hopper carts is going to drop the fuel. Another hopper cart's going to drop the stuff that needs to be smelted. And it all kind of works in a system back here. We're going to get that all set up. I'll overview it for those of you that want to try and make this as well. And then what I would really like to do is I'm thinking of making a system where we can send a cart up from down there and actually have it drop the resources right into here. I think that would be freaking awesome. It is officially the time to grab Beans and show him his glorious creation in action. So I haven't quite finished decorating the forge area yet. You can make this as fancy as you want. I kind of want to line it with gold or emerald or something like that at some point. We've actually got all the carts running right now, and I'll give you an overview. Beans, where'd you go, buddy? Come on, buddy. There's a tight little walkway here. Come on, Beans. Come on, buddy. I believe. I almost fell off myself. Sweet baby Jesus. Okay. That's right. Good boy. So, this is where all the action happens, ladies and gentlemen. We got this. We showed how to make all of the top bit now. So what we need to do at the bottom bit is we need to make this hopper area. Now, this hopper is going to have the materials you want smelted, and this hopper here is going to be the items that you're going to submit for your fuel, whether it's coal, wood, whatever you want to do for your fuel. It's going to go in this hopper. Now, below this hopper, you want to have a powered rail on each side, and then a comparator with the two, I guess, redstone bits facing the hopper, so that way it knows when the hopper has stuff in it. And then you're going to do a redstone line here. Then you're going to have a switch with it facing this way. And then on this side, we need one of these fancy schmancy torches, the redstone torch, and then redstone right there on the ground. You need to make sure it looks just like this. And that way, what happens is, once this hopper recognizes there's something in there like coal, that's going to activate and it's going to shut off our railing here. So now when this hopper comes flying back at some point... Oh, it got stuck here. Hey, what do you... There you go. There you go, little cart buddy. I don't know how it got stuck. I think the dog or me was standing on it. Something happened. But anyways, it's going to actually stop there now. And then once it fills up with coal, it's going to go along. And then as it passes over all of the hoppers where the fuel part is, it's going to drop those inside. Now, that's going to be the same thing for this iron. So let's go ahead and squirt our iron in there. And then that cart will basically fill up until the cart's absolutely full. See how it stops now? Pretty cool. Each side of these is really good. This was all Beans' idea. He's a pretty amazing dog, and that's going to just go around and around and around. And it's going to fill up our awesome forge room. So Beans desperately wants to see his forge system work. Oh, and here it goes. Beans, look! It's beautiful. It's majestic. You're not even watching. Oh my goodness. So you can literally put anything into this material hopper that can be cooked in a furnace, and it'll spread it out basically evenly amongst us. So we got like iron in all of these, and it'll pump out tons and tons of iron. It takes literally seconds once the hopper's filled up to craft. Look how fast this is filling up with this iron ore. It's absolutely ridiculous. Now basically the hoppers will drop into here in the order that it was absorbed. So right now obviously we're doing iron ore, but I've got like cobblestone and sand and stuff in there that make glass, and it'll just spread it out. So we got cobblestone in here now, and it'll just evenly spread out amongst all of these. And you can make this forge room as large as you want. And that's the best part of it. So now we're getting stone. We already did 64 iron ingots. We're going to do 64 stone here real quick. And then sand and gold and all of that stuff. So absolutely amazing. Let me know what you guys think of the forge system in the comments below. And make sure to give Beans some love here. But I did want to show how... Oh, God, that's a... I did a thing. I forgot I did a thing. And now we need to figure out how to get up top. Do we have any stone? I got dirt. We'll just use some dirt here. And we'll go back here. And I want to showcase exactly how this rail system up top works. I realized I hadn't shown it yet. Stay there, Beans. You know, we don't want you to accidentally fall into the rail system. Although I did a thing for that as well. You can hear the army of chickens just doing their thing, which is pretty great. Whoop, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna need to figure out like an actual. What I want to do at some point. What is happening? Game is broken. Okay, we made it up top. So I showed you the rail system down at the bottom. So up top, we have one of the hoppers. We have, you know, the hopper that collects all the materials goes up top. We've got the ramp system with the powered rails going around, and then it goes this way. And then all across all of the hoppers up top to drop the stuff, and it goes up top and down, and then around, and then loops back down to the bottom to make sure there's no materials there to pick up. If there's no materials, it goes immediately around, and exactly the same system for the fuel. If there's no fuel in the hoppers, these will go continuously around. So it does make a little bit of noise. That somehow got stopped there, which I've never actually seen happen before. I feel like if something gets in there and stops it, you're going to have to just push it along into the powered rail. I've actually never seen that get stopped, so I don't know what happened. That's the reason why I put all the glass here. I have to get in there and fix that. There we go. Now it's going. I don't exactly know how it got stuck because there should be nothing in here. Maybe somebody at some point hopped in here and decided to check it out and accidentally bumped into the hopper, which caused it to stop. So just keep that in mind. But make sure you have a little access point to push it if somebody gets in and decides to stop it. But otherwise, a pretty amazing system. We've also had some other additions to our little area here. I believe Diaz made some automated stuff down here. We've got our chicken dungeon. That's the chicken army. One day they're going to take over Minecraft. We're just kind of breeding them for strength at the moment. We've also got a couple of them who volunteered their sweet chicken bodies to have an egg farm. We've got an egg farm down here with feathers. And we've also got cows stuffed in here. I don't know what's going on with this. It's not doing anything. I think we've got, yeah, a bamboo farm here. Which is, what is that? No, did one of the cows just get murdered? Something happened, I think it did. I don't know what's going on. We got bamboo. I guess this is... I don't even know what's going on here. Okay, so another bamboo farm? Or is this sugarcane? So this is a sugarcane farm right there. And then we've got all sorts of things over here for smithing. Cobblestone and a stone cutter. So we're getting some pretty good progress here in Minecraft. Now, my next project, what I want to get done, is I want to have our mine automated as well. So if you're down deep in the mine, what I want to be able to do is send up your hopper with all the materials and basically have it route straight here and drop everything into this hopper. So that's my next goal, and I think we should be able to do it relatively easy. I'm debating having one for fuel as well. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think if you have any ideas for that. But all in all, that's our episode of Minecraft today. Just getting some things done. We got Beans officially named. We got some horses out here, too. I need to find a saddle we can name Phil. We need our majestic horse. Gotta be a thing. And then, eventually, we need to go into the Nether. The Netherlands. We got a portal back here that somebody added. I've never been there before. I don't even know what to expect. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.